what is everybody doing?
Oh, chests are cave and underground and pool, so she's heading towards that cave.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Elmore's gonna ask them to see their bread stove, so he can look at it. Maybe he can offer them improvement tips.
Okay. Well, it's one of those very old-fashioned bread pits. It's it's like a pot in the ground. You put the bread in, and then a hot coal underneath, and it really old-fashioned style bread ones. So.
He wants to use his mason smithing skills to see if they can make improvements, or if the mortar is good, or if they're just really good at their job of making a stove.
Oh,
For the
that's
bread.
really sweet. Yeah, Seymour says to you, well, if you're, yeah,
Did she sneeze?
you're messing with stuff that Chef might not want you to mess with.
Can I speak with Chef?
Yeah.
Okay, and
I was just looking. I wasn't actually moving
Alright,
anything.
that's fine. So okay, the where are you? You're here. So okay, the chef one's kind of come up behind you, and she's like, "What's wrong with my bread oven?"
Oh, I was just looking to see if I could help you make improvements, or if it was a really good one, which it might be. I don't know yet.
And she
But I was
says,
going to see if you want.
No, she says, "Are you a cook?"
Somewhat, and I also worship a god who makes improvements to things and invents new things,
Okay.
and asks us to help people when they need help.
So she's then going to plonk herself down next to you, and she's going to start talking at length about the issues she's been having with the bread oven.
Okay.
Wow.
He'll take notes. What can we do to make this improvements here?
Let me draw it out for you.
How do you make your mortar? Okay, let's see. You can do it better this way.
These brownies are going to love you guys, aren't they?
Rogar now finally sees the big statue. Is it like a warrior type? It was an armor, right? You said a guy in armor or
Yeah,
person in armor.
it's difficult to see because it is covered in garlands, and it is also covered in sort of looks like it could be rust. So you think it might be metallic, but it's
get
also
closer
kind of,
to see better.
You would need to, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Seymour, is it okay? I'm very interested. What you have there, is that some kind of statue of? Do you have a god that you, or deity that you worship? Is that thing there?
And she says, "Oh yes." She says, "Yes, that's our protector."
Does it have any weapons in its hand, or I mean, the image has a spear or something, but does it have it, or is it just the armor?
It's got a sword.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got
Is
a
it
sword.
okay if I walk up closer to it? I'd like to see it.
Okay, I think so. I better come with you.
Yeah, I will be glad to. Perhaps you could tell me something about it.
So he walks up to the base of the water.
Okay, and so Seymour's gonna come with you. And there we
I
go.
stand here. Or is that yeah?
Seymour says, "No, don't go in the water. No, we stand at
No,
the edge of the water, and we must kneel. You must kneel in the eyes of the protector. Kneel."
Oh, sure, yeah.
And so she's kind of kneeling down. She's like, "Don't look it in the face. You must never look it in the face."
Oh, I don't quite see the face, so it's all covered in moss.
It is indeed. It's covered in lots of garlands and stuff like that.
Can Rogar, where is his eye patch on the right hand? Oh damn. Can he? Oh damn. Can he perhaps do his hand a bit like this, and then tries to see if he sees what kind of figure it is?
Yeah, for sure.
Closer. I mean, he's close enough. I take it.
Yeah. No, you can see it quite well now. It's probably I would say it's probably large size. So if you're half orc, it's maybe a little bit bigger than you, I think. Are you
And
human
is it
size or large? I can't remember.
does it look like a human?
It
Or
is
is it
humanoid, yes. It's as I said, it looks kind of like a suit of armor crossed with
okay,
a.
so it has an helm, so you
It's got
don't
a
really
it's yeah,
see.
it's got a helm. It's got
Yeah, okay.
what are the ones on the shoulders? Pauldrons.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah.
you don't see if it's a man or woman or
Oh no,
what kind
no.
of race.
All you can
No,
see
okay.
is it's a humanoid.
Yeah. Okay.
And yes, it looks like it's wearing armor.
Can you tell anything about this? I mean, it looks impressive.
It was here when we came here, and
Oh.
we think it led us here.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were being
but-
persecuted by some awful goblins, and
Oh.
we had to flee our homeland.
Yeah, and he points back with his thumb.
Yeah, we have one of those here. You don't have problems with him?
No,
Nope.
these were where he's green. The ones that were attacked us were they were grey goblins.
Oh yeah.
We
the
don't
grey
mind the
goblins.
green ones.
Oh yeah. You don't
It's
want to
the
mess with the grey goblins.
evil grey goblins.
Yeah, bastards. I hate those.
Yes, and so we
He
think.
he looks like very. He never saw a Greek. I think he never saw a Greek.
Oh yeah. Okay, but if it's like your god, why didn't you clean the statue up a bit? I mean, I think if I think your god would like that, to have a clean, beautiful statue. Now it's being forgotten in the moss and the rust.
And she says, "No, no, never say that. Never say that. Turn around 3 times and clap twice. Take it back."
But why?
Because
I
we
mean-
haven't forgotten. Can't you see how loved our protector is?
Can I have some
Well-
of that stuff you're smoking, please?
Well, yeah, perhaps it's a culture thing, but yeah, with me, with my tribe, I clan, we if we have a god, we try to portray it big and not leave it like this. I mean, but if it's your thing, okay, I'll keep it like that. But, okay,
Why are you insulting our protector?
I'm not insulting.
You're
I'm just,
insulting our protector, and you're insulting us the way we care for our protector. How dare you? Why are you
No,
being mean about our protector?
I'm not being mean. I just have different. I have a different culture than yours, I guess. So I come from another land. So yeah, that's my apologies if that's. I didn't mean to offend or anything. I'm just very interested in your statue god thing. Do I need to turn 3 times to
Yep.
apologize? All right, I
Mhm.
will.
He turns 3.
And you have to clap twice.
Okay. But can you tell anything about it more, or just that this is it?
So if you roll perception.
Oh. Oh dear.
You, yeah, I think you're feeling too guilty for insulting insulting their protector.
Down to cry.
Wow.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, thank you for showing it to me. I meant no disrespect. I'm very interested in these kind of things. So, thank you for showing it to me.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
he goes back to the.
And so she sits down again around the little table around the fire, and she whispers into the ear of the next brownie next to her what just happened. And the
Okay.
brownie looks over at you, and she's like, giving you the stink eye. And Seymour says, so, he said that we don't look after the guardian, the protector, properly, and do you think we should give it a bath?
Well, before you do that, I mean, it looks already very rusted. Again, sorry to barge in, but it looks very rusted. If you give it a bath, perhaps it would. You can, Elmer, you can probably say something about it. The
An
statue
oil
looks very
bath is probably best. Water makes it rusty.
Exactly, and it's already super rusty, so it probably breaks, and we don't want that. We have this, you see that dark elf creature, the
It's
queen?
nowhere near the camp. Yeah.
The one
You-
that
you
went
saw
into the cave?
Damn it. Yeah, well, that one has like this magical fingers, and she can do like this clean thing. Perhaps she can clean it up without nobody will touch it, so we won't defile the statue. It would just be clean again.
Or we could just leave their statue alone.
Yeah, we could, but yeah, we could. All right, I'll shut up.
So they have a little, whispered discussion between them, and it seems to get quite heated because there's Seymour and then a couple other of them seem to be of the opinion that you absolutely never, ever touch the protector or the pool that the protector is standing in, and the other ones, notably the chef as well, is saying that no, we should really give it a clean if that's what is supposed to be done when you venerate a god. A chef's all for health and safety.
It's in my culture, it will be more that, but everybody to his own, right?
Oh God, Civil War.
Yeah, yeah. Have created Civil War.
Brownie Civil War. It doesn't. Yeah.
No fighting. There's good soup.
So, me and my colleagues were, you can tell, traveling through this region. Well, I wondered perhaps if I might impose on you for a little information on strange goings on or anything we should be aware of, and perhaps we can do something in exchange for you whilst we visit.
We're not very world-wise, but yeah. What do you
But
want?
you obviously, you know the forest around here. I can imagine that you have a amazing understanding of anything in the nearby area that we should be aware of, perhaps.
Well, there were a lot more of us. Unfortunately, it took us a long time to figure out how to negotiate how to navigate the Protea. And so we've managed to figure that out. The raptors help keep the Protea population down because it seems the raptors like the Protea, so they're quite a delicacy for the raptors. So we keep the raptors around because they keep us guard, and they also eat the Protea when the Protea grow around our little home.
Wow, that's handy.
And have other people been through this way recently? Perhaps similar to ourselves?
And there's a little bit of a discussion, and they talk to each other, and they go, well, we thought we heard something, maybe, I don't know, maybe a month ago, but they didn't come anywhere near us. But there was definitely some kerfuffling going on in the forest. All of the creatures in the forest were absolutely, all the creatures were set off. There was a massive, there was a rumble in the jungle.
Oh.
There was all the animals around got really upset for a while.
That was just Tal's stomach.
Yeah.
If I have something to say, sometimes into the water, you see the fish swim away. That means a big predator is on the way. I don't know. I don't trust one thing. Keep your eyes out, for maybe something is coming. That's what it's clear.
Yeah, let's not scare them too much.
Don't make them
Scare.
pull their eyes out.
Scare. I don't want to be mean, but
Oh dear.
it is your choice, to be eaten or stay alive. My choice is stay alive. I will hunt the creature.
Yeah.
And you wonder why I suggested I should come here first.
Yeah. So and Rogar just pokes Redface a bit.
Hey, you're good with creatures, right? I mean, you got those rats to listen to you. Could you like, well, I won't say dump the rats. I mean, you have your thing with your rats, but could you just ask to the lady that tames the raptors? I mean, it could be useful for us if with like this flower eating raptor. I mean, we could. I mean, you're like a tamer, right? I guess.
Yeah, I tame rats.
Yeah. Perhaps a raptor is just bigger. I mean,
Yeah. Well, it's in the name, isn't it?
yeah, rah.
So are brownies about the size where they could ride a rat?
Is there anything we could do for you whilst we are here? I mean, I feel like we should be of some kind of use to you whilst we continue your hospitality.
Okay, well,
Don't we need to like get going or something?
she said, Seymour kind of looks around. She says, "Where's your dark and moody friend? She's been gone a while."
She's probably doing her makeup or something.
Falls
like that.
asleep when she's taking a bath.
Oh dear.
So
Rogar just immediately looks over at the water. Oh no, not the bath.
So, Tris, you've got dark vision, so you can see perfectly well. Would you mind rolling perception, please?
Oh dear. Oh, she's in the cave. Yeah.
Is it a cave? Or is it a giant worm?
You've seen Star Wars.
No. So what you can see is there is indeed a pool. It's large and it's very deep. The water is very cold. It's crystal clear. There's no silt or sand or anything like that. It's pure mountain water, basically. Mountain water, you know what I mean, jungle water. But it's pure. Let's put it that way. And it's actually, you realise that it's actually it's probably the only source of water you've found apart from rain that would actually be drinkable. There's not really a great deal else in the cave, really. It's obviously kind of the place where they kind of do their, ablutions. It's all very, very clean, it's just a very clean, tidy little cave with nice water.
How big is the pool?
It's roughly the same size as the one that the statue is in, but it's deeper.
Okay. So yeah, she will, disrobe and everything. Before she gets in, she also does a little bit of precipitation on the water area to slightly warm it and clean it a little bit on the off chance.
You're gonna soak in the drinking water? Oh my lord!
No, it's MP water.
Okay, that's fine. When you get in, the water is deeper than you had thought, and you can't touch the bottom.
She doesn't go too far in.
Yeah.
She's not exactly the tallest of people, so she doesn't need to.
See if you can touch the bottom.
It's my greatest fear.
Did she go in alone? Was there no one in with her?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Did anyone of us
You're
see her
asking
go in?
you're asking a
Yeah.
drow if she went in alone into a cave.
Did Eileen Renwin saw her?
Brennan
I-
knows she went.
Yeah, I know you went. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone?
I will, because we kind of talked about it, and it has been a little bit of time. I'll kind of, I'll get up really slowly, kind of and I'll make my way over to the cave mouth. I won't go in, obviously, but I'll make my way over to the cave mouth.
I'll join him.
Yeah, I think I better go as well, just in case.
I just want to say the same thing. I will join too, just to see if everything goes fine.
Elmer, keep working on the bread oven.
Okay.
Sam stays by the fire, asks for another bowl of soup, and asks yet again what a Mithrin is.
It's Mithrin fire soup. It's not. It's just what we call it. It's made of mushrooms. And you start chatting to one of the. You start chatting to one of the other brownies, and she tells you that there's these amazing, funky little mushrooms lying around, which you can find, and she will tell you.
They're totally legal.
She whispers it to you about these mushrooms.
So if I'm at the mouth of the cave, I'm gonna kind of call out. Excuse me, your Imperial Darkness, but would you mind joining us? Everyone's getting a little worried.
Renwin, stop it. She probably won't hear you again. Just
So Raugar just steps in because he knows he knows what happened back in the inn. He doesn't.
Okay,
He thinks she has a hearing problem or something.
I'm definitely staying outside.
What does Raugar see
So shy
in the
from him.
cave?
Do you have night vision?
Yeah,
Let alone an elf.
Then
I have
you see.
dark vision.
All right.
Is there anything I can see? No, probably not. She has better dark vision than me. But
Actually, she I forgot to say she also lit up the pool a bit with fairy fire. I think she lit up.
Share fire? Uh-oh.
Not fairy fire, but
Dancing lights.
Prestige stations got you can make light. And
Oh.
yeah,
sparks a bit of stuff.
just light, a very faint kind of glow to things. Almost looks like a bioluminescence in the cave.
Okay.
Nothing glaring, just a slight illumination.
hello, Queen of Darkness. You're in here somewhere.
What do you want?
Oh, there you are. What are you doing?
What do you think?
I can think something, but I don't think it. I don't know if you heard, but they're pretty antsy with the whole water thing. I already stepped with my foot in their precious water there. I don't know if this is even more holy for them. So, shall we not, I already pissed them off a bit too much. So,
You've got the talent for that. It is known, yes.
yeah, exactly. Shall we head out? I mean, I don't know if this is really necessary. I mean, we're gonna go out in the jungle anyway, and you get dirty on it again. I mean,
Just because you might like your own filth doesn't mean everybody else does. And she will actually step up and walk out of the water.
yeah,
She doesn't care if he's there.
He does.
Zero care in the world, and she'll go get her stuff. Long hair just kind of trailing up behind her.
Can Raugar look in the water? Is it too
Trying to
dark?
see if there's a turd floating.
Oh, Tris would never be so vulgar.
That's disgusting.
It's just a baby Ruth.
It's it's very, very dark.
Okay.
And it's
And there's nothing around in the cave, like you said.
no, it's very clean and tidy. The cave. There's not like
Okay.
there's no barnacles or little bats or anything like that. It's a very clean cave.
Chest with gold. No. All right. Then he'll head out